Part one of my veteran idolatry video was on the promotion of psychedelics among combat veterans instead of prayer, fasting, reading the Bible, and doing good works, and then lifting up that bad thing, which is basically opening yourself up to devils to influence you, and then claiming what good you made out of it is like from God instead of just like God basically just like meeting you like, okay, this dummy is doing drugs. Like let's see if he can listen, right? So instead of just avoiding, it's like saying like you found God in a brothel because like some sex slave told you about Jesus. And so you're like, therefore the brothel is good. Okay, so that was the first section, right? Psychedelics among veterans, CIA influence, all that stuff. The second one is the glorification of the difficulty of their combat. And this might be like a little bit personal because it's like, they're like, you want to think that like you really did something difficult. And then, yeah, war is for sure difficult. War is, it's probably harder than, real combat is definitely harder than anything I have done. Real heavy duty combat. The thing is though, is like really what you're doing, like Smedley Butler said, right? Like all these veterans who are anti-war have said, like as every soldier throughout time has said, you're doing the will of a political machine of rich people who you do not know, who would piss on you if you're alive or dead, right? Your job as a soldier, as a Marine, is not to do the will of you, Johnny Soldier or Bill Sailor. Your job is to enact the political will of the United States military. And it just so happens that the will of the United States military is to blow up goat farmers in third world countries. Okay, so why should that be glorified? You are not making us safe. You are pissing off the Muslims, and you are basically justifying their eventual attack of us and the Zionists, which is also us by de facto. We're the only ones other than Israel who like do all these wars against Islam, right? And it's just like, dude, like you blew up a straw hut with a $38 million fighter jet. That's like no skill level. Like, there's like weight classes in fighting. Like, I trained MMA, I did some jujitsu tournaments, it's like I did bull riding. Like, think about it. Like, the bull is like 2,000 to 1,700 pounds. I was like 150. Like, really.